Welcome to the Behind the Board on production techniques. We're going to be importing audio and comping vocals. So we're actually knocking out two birds with one stone here, which is good because we usually do have to import audio into sessions for artists. They might bring you something. They might even want you to put something into the song, maybe an 808 or something big in a section or something like that. So let's import the audio, and this should be pretty simple for us. It's pretty simple to find. First thing, click where it says Sax Room 2 because your imported audio is going to fall right under whatever you have highlighted. So we want that highlighted because we're talking about comping vocals. So let's put all the vocals next to each other. Go to File, go to Import, and go to Audio. Perfect. All right, now we'll go down to the video, to the one that we're working on right now. You could just locate that. I have it on my desktop called Producer Tech. Okay, and in this Producer Tech folder that you have, there's a pretty simple one right here. If you go down to vocals for vocal comp video, that's where the vocals are. Let's go double click on that one. We have V1, V2, and V3. So we'll click that, we'll shift, and we'll click that one. They all go into your clips in current file. Getting a little more practice at this. We'll add it to our clips to import. Press add. We usually want our apply SRC, so the source sample rate stuff. So it basically, if this was at 48 and we're recording at 44.1, it would make this 44.1 as to not mess up our session. So you'd want that on anytime it's able to be clicked on. You want to click it on right now or at the same. We're at 44.1 with both of them, so we don't need to do that. So all we have to do now is press done, and it'll load itself right in. So we want them on new tracks, of course, and we want them located at the session start. This is a cool little feature because you could locate it at selection as well, or spot. Selection is pretty easy because you just click where you want it to be, and it'll go right there. But we're going to import at the session start because all the files go right back to the beginning anyway. Let's OK it. There we are. Okay, so we have now 3 more vocal files, raw unedited ones. How we got these is we have the singer take the parts over and over again. We'll have them take the verse 3-4 times until we're very happy with it, and then we have them do the takes we're happy with another 3 times or so. So we have great takes to choose from when we do our comping, and comping is when we basically compile ourselves a great take out of a bunch of really good takes. So that's how you do it with your singer. You want him to sing the parts over and over. I suggest that you have him sing the same section over and over, rather than having him sing the entire song, him or her. Right now we're working with a him, rather than having him sing the entire song, because there might be something small that you throw at him, something about the inflection of his voice or something like that, that he'll forget if he's going through, 3-4 minutes of song, but he'll remember every time if he's only doing a 25-second take of a verse. So I definitely suggest that with your artists. So right now we have that all worked out anyway. It's all right here. These are the takes. And what you would do is you come over here, you zoom in a bit, you mute out 2 of them. For now, we should mute out our verse fox, because this wouldn't be here at this point. We'd want to go ahead and make a verse fox. So you mute out 2 of them. You'd listen to the first one.
Guess I should have tried a little bit harder.
Not bad. Really good. Then you'd listen to the second one.
Guess I should have tried a little bit harder.
Like that, but I think his inflections and the way he said things are not going to be pleasing to him on that one. Let's listen again.
Guess I should have tried a little bit harder.
So we're choosing from 3 real good takes. My favorite one was verse 1. So what I would do is I would go into my slip mode, F2, highlight around it, like so. I would copy it, Command C, go down with the button under P, the semicolon button. All you got to do is press it down. Remember, your AZ has to be active for these sorts of things. Press that button under P until we get to the verse vox track, and we'd paste it. And now we have the take that we liked on that track. And we could go ahead and keep doing that for each one of these different things that he said. You could even take one word if you're in a good position. If there's no something like this would be very difficult. See right here, we're right at a bar 25, 26 area. Something like this would be very difficult. There's not much room in between the words. Something like this seems very possible. We could go ahead and cut this. You can see there's dead air right there. So we could have maybe some of this, like so. We'll copy that one. For some reason, we thought that one was great. And then we want to take some from this, and we could do that. We could come together a vocal that's just all the best. Even this single word is one of the best words that he said. So that's why vocal comping is so powerful and it works so well. So it's something to practice. It's something to get right in your ear. See, I copied them down to the chorus track there. If these are verse vocals, I'd want to copy them down to the verse track. So let me just do that right now. Copy. And now I'll press P to go back up because P goes up and that other one under P goes down. Copy, P, and paste. I was just double clicking to grab this section. If you triple click, you grab everything on the track. If you double click, you grab just the region that's separated. So that's how I was handling that. But that's what comping is all about. And when you get to the point where you comp maybe a chorus and you like that double chorus idea, you thought it sounded good, you want to make sure that both of these choruses are sang the exact same way, with the same inflections, with the same pronunciations. Otherwise, it just will not work. So make sure when you're comping, you have enough to comp with. You might want them to sing the chorus 4 or 5 times. Make V1, V2, V3, V4, V5. So you have a lot to choose from if you're nervous about that. And that's it. Just go muting them out one at a time, listening to all of them. I want to listen to 1. I'll mute out 3 and 2 and just listen to 1. I want to listen to 2. I'll mute out 1 and 3 and just listen to 2 and so on. And that's comping in a nutshell. Pretty simple process, but it takes a lot of effort to really learn what your artist is going to want. I suggest you have a conversation with your artist before you even start vocals. See what it is they like, what their influences are, what they'd be happy with. So when you comp something together and show it to them, they're not only satisfied, they're really pumped about it. So that's how you do it. And after that, you could do some more vocal editing if you like. You could go take in a Melodyne and edit the pitches if you have that program running for you. Or if it's a great take and it sounds fantastic, there you are. You're all done. It's comped and that's your vocal take. So thanks for being with me on this one, and I'll see you on the next one.